For a 10% discount from Regton, simply enter the discount code HOPEUS at the checkout.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's Starfire.
It's still in the clod here. I'm sure it is, because I can see a light. I'll be very disappointed if it's not. No, because I can see the cross and the pellets on the back. And it looks in good order as well. And it looks hardly clipped. Yeah, please. Just a little bit. Well, I don't know if the camera's got that, but... Well, it is what it is, and I'm chuffed a bit with that, because that is a long cross silver penny. The most common ones are Edward the Firsts, but we'll see. Yeah, chuffed a bit. Thank you, Gillian.
Well done, that's brilliant.
I'm very pleased with this find. It's an Edward the First penny. It's a Class 9 A2 from the London Mint, and that dates 1299 to 1300. And thanks again to Peter Vernon. He's a great help when he IDs my coins. It's really appreciated, mate. What?
Get your Bill and Ben out. Right, so Keith's GoPro's packed up because he's run out of battery, so I'm allowed to do the filming today, and I'm sure all detectorists have a wish list of what they'd like to find, and here's one of mine, a spur. It is a spur, isn't it?
It is a spur. But can you be any more detailed on the type of spur?
Well, it looks like a prick spur because...
No, it doesn't.
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry. because a pick spur.
Do you want me to start filming again?
No. A prick spur just goes to a blunt point.
Okay.
But a rowel spur
So that's a rowel.
splits off, so you would have a star-shaped rowel in there.
Right.
But yeah, well done.
Thank you. Oh, I'll go back and look for this.
This is a broken copper alloy rowel spur, and it dates around the 16 to 1700s. There were two types of spur, a prick spur and a rowel spur. The rowel spur, however, is more refined and precise, and it controls the horse using a rotating pointed wheel called a rowel. That presses and rolls into the horse's flank. Here's a rowel spur I found some years ago, and also an actual rowel I found at a different location. Well, I'm happy with this, but disappointed at the same time. It's hammered, a silver coin, but it's broken. What a shame. What a shame. Oh well, there you go. And here's the fragment, and I can tell it's an Elizabeth, the first 3 pence. You can see just the top of her head and the crown. And then when I turn it over, there's the date above the shield. If you just look at the top by the horizontal line, you can see the number 15. So that's Elizabeth, the first threepence from the 1500s. Pity it's broken.
Well, I had a call on the radio 10 minutes ago. That famous word, hammered. And we've caught up. Well, may I?
Please do.
Get in the sun there.
Do you want to put it on the sponge? You might show it up there.
Looks like a halfpenny to me. Yeah, that's nice and crisp. Obviously it's been clipped. Might be a Henry. Could be an end there. Long cross. Yeah. Well, Peter Vernon, my friend, he's the one. He's really good. So we'll send pictures off to him. That's a cracking find. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Get some nice close-up pictures of that later. And an ID. On fire!
Thank you.
This lovely little coin was initially ID'd as either a Henry V or a Henry VI halfpenny. And from the 1 o'clock position to the 4 o'clock position, you can see the name Henry. There's an amulet in 2 of the quarters on the reverse, and you might be able to see them between the 3 pellets at the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock position. A well-known coin identifier who has an online site has confirmed that it is a Henry VI halfpenny and that it was struck in London during the amulet coinage. Henry VI's reign covered 2 periods, from 1422 to 1461 and from 1470 to 1471.
Well, this was round about the 60 mark on the DEUS 2. It's a Roman coin. There's a figure stood up there, but you can see very clearly the radiate head there. Oh, there's Gillian, she's heard me. She found, was it 5 yesterday? And I didn't find one yesterday, but I found one now, and that's not bad.
And this is a Roman radiate coin, and it's of Claudius II, also known as Gothicus. The obverse shows the radiate crown and the draped bust facing right, and on the reverse is Fortuna. There's an S on the right hand side of the coin, denoting it was from the Sicilian mint. Claudius was emperor from 268 to 270 AD.
I had a call from Gillian and she's found something. She's only gone and done it again, just as the rain was coming down as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely superb. So voided long cross, cut half. Peter Vernon will ID that. Well done you.
Thank you. That's 4 cut halves I've got now. That's it.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
in a quite a short time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, certainly these 2 halves were within a week, literally a week of each other. So.
Yeah. Very good indeed. Excellent stuff.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah. Biatch.
I can't believe it.
I bet.
Hence the.
Oh, GoPro, stop recording.
And here's Gillian's coin. It's a Henry III voided long cross, cut halfpenny. It's a class 4, and the moneyer was Nicole. And it's either the London or the Canterbury mint, and it dates between 1247 to 1272 AD.
We're about halfway through the video now, and if you like what you see, why not subscribe and press the bell icon. It's easy to subscribe and it's free, and all it does is notify you when I post future videos. Well, in there I found that, and nice decoration on there. Should clean up nice.
And this is a copper alloy hooked item with a scallop shell design. It's a sword belt fitting from the late medieval to post-medieval period. So that's between the 1500s to 1650.
I've just uncovered something, hang on. Hammered! And it looks like it could be a cracker. We made our way back to the car, we found nothing for the afternoon worth speaking of. And this has just come up. Oh, look at it's dark, but look at the colour on that. That's got to be a groat. My goodness, what an absolute belter. But look at that. I never thought on this part of the field with all the junk.
No, I was just on the point of going to turn the detector off.
Oh, I'll let you have a look for your reaction. It's very blackened, but I don't think that's through fire, that's just...
Look at the size of that!
I'm sure it's a groat. Let me get up.
Oh my god! Well done!
And of all the junk I've been getting, I thought, well, it's a waste of time, but I'll dig it.
That's brilliant.
That is, I can't make out, but oh yes, we'll get that cleaned up and photographed. That's what it's all about, folks.
That's perseverance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Been, what, nearly 3 hours?
Beautiful.
Well done.
Right. In case I get boring to the viewers, all I'll say is beautiful. Right. Fantastic.
And all I can say about this find is, wow. Fantastic. I found it in a really rubbishy area, and when you get bombarded with high conductance signals and they turn out to be rubbish, it's easy to lose focus. But I'm glad that I stuck with it. This has a really superb tone and it's hardly clipped. The detail is outstanding. If only all my coin finds came out the ground like this. It's a superb Henry VI Groat. That's from his first reign. It's got 2 amulets on the obverse, either side of his neck, and on the reverse it's got 2 amulets with pellets in the opposite quadrants. It's from the Calais Mint and dates from 1422 to 1427. Henry VI's first reign was from 1422 to 1461.
Well, I found absolutely nothing of note in this field, but from that hole there I had this signal, and when I turn it over, that I know is a medieval token. It's got the it's sort of reminiscent of the silver hammered coins in that there's a cross in the middle, and the hammered English coins have 3 dots. This has got 1 dot in each quadrant, but that is a medieval possibly into post-medieval, but I think medieval token. Lead alloy. So I should be able to get a date on that, because that design is quite a common design, but always very nice to find. I wonder what that token was used for.
Another nice find. It's a medieval to post-medieval cast uniface lead alloy token. It's got the long cross pommie with a single pellet in each angle, and that harkens back to the medieval coins with their long crosses and the 3 pellets in each angle. Lead tokens had a wide variety of uses, which included weights, tickets and gaming tokens. They're believed to have been locally produced, and so they're hard to date precisely, so they're given the date around the 1200s to the 1700s.
Well, I am chuffed to bits. This is the only field I've got that's detectable, because all the rest is still in crop, and it's hard going. The ground is rock hard and the stubble, but I've got a signal and I haven't touched it yet. That's just as I've dug it out, and I can see, I don't know if it comes out on the camera, the cross on the back. That's a hammered. I'm just going to contact Gillian. Don't know how far away she is. Hammered! Wait for the comeback.
No, where are you?
I've just come back in the stubble field from that grassy area you're in, and I found a hammered. Looks like a hammered penny.
No way, I'm just coming up to the stubbly bit anyway.
Okay, I'll just carry on because I'm recording, and then yeah, hammered. Great. See you in a bit. Right. Okay. So here we are. Well, it's penny size, and there's the burst. I can't see anything at the minute. So you haven't found much, you say?
No,
but
I think that's a little Georgian coin, but
well, there's definitely a head on there,
yeah,
with a rim.
However, I have found what I think is part of a buckle.
It most certainly is. Yeah, and there you got one of the little pointed tangs coming off. Date wise, 1250, 1450.
That's pretty good.
Well done.
Thank you.
And you haven't seen this yet.
Oh, are you going to be showing off now?
Well, I've only found bits of, yeah, nothing really, buttons and bits.
Oh,
but
yeah, and a hammered. Oh, get you. Oh, well done, that's excellent. I heard the call. Hammered.
yeah, you did.
That's not bad, is it?
It'll do. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, very well done.
So there you go.
And this is an Edward III penny from the pre-treaty Series C, and it's from the Durham Mint, and it dates 1351 to 1361. Edward III reigned as King of England from 1327 to 1377.
That's quite unusual to have both sides curved in like that. That's quite nice. We'll see if we can match that up and get a date for it. Very well done.
Thank you. I'm not doing another cheesy green. Go on then.
Cut.
And here it is. It's a Tudor buckle without its pin. The full description is that it's an incomplete copper alloy double loop trapezoidal buckle type 11A, and this buckle dates from 1485 to the 1600s.
And now let's have a look at some club members' finds.
This copper alloy annular brooch still has its pin intact and has transverse grooves creating a stripe pattern around it. Annular brooches like these are typically dated from the 1200s to the 1400s. Now this may look like a grotty old button, but it's actually a very rare item, and it's valuable too. It's an Arctic rescue button, and it was a 19th century search and rescue device used in an attempt to locate survivors of Sir John Franklin's 1845 failed exploration. Rescue teams gave these buttons to the Inuit hunters, who would then pass them on to any Franklin crew members they find. The face of the button featured information on the locations of the provisions and the routes of search ships, providing the way for them to find supplies and navigate their way back to safety and civilization. Unfortunately, none of the crew were located, so there were no survivors. As I've said, these buttons are rare and sell at auction for thousands of pounds. Right, this is a Philip and Mary penny. And Philip and Mary coins are classed as rare finds. So this Philip and Mary was a really good find, and reigned from 1554 to 1558. This is a very nice copper alloy strap end, and it would have looked beautiful in its day because it would have shone like gold. It's only the passage of time that's given this patina to it, and it goes quite far back. In fact, it goes back to the 1300s in date. And this is a nice example of a T-shaped Roman fibula. It's copper alloy and it's nicely decorated, and it dates to the 2nd century. And that's it this time round, folks. I'll be seeing you soon with another video.